This weekend is going to be a very fun weekend. Hey Brennan, show me all the holiday maps that we got for the parks.
You ready?
I'm ready. Beautiful.
See it?
Look at that. So we have now checked in and received our map and our room directions, and got a couple magic bands here because we are staying in Port Orleans Riverside Disney Resort this weekend. They have some really pretty Christmas decorations in here, and Dennis
Is the best.
is the best. Why?
I thought you said, and Dennis is the cherry on top of all the decorations. I don't know.
Dennis, your head should be on top of that tree up there. Pop! There it is. It's a little bit confusing because there's Port Orleans Riverside and then there's also Port Orleans French Quarter. And we need to go find our room somewhere in here that's over here. So we're not positive, but I think that one of these is going to be our room. Alright, and here we are. So, let's see if this works.
You can tell it's ours because the lights are off.
And woo!
Oh.
And here it is.
How cute!
What do you think, Dennis?
It's cool.
Okay. Alright, so I think we'll do a little tour of the room in here. Again, we are at the Acadian House at Port Orleans Riverside. So, if that means anything to you, then this is where we are. There's Brennan right there. This is where she's sleeping tonight. There's Dennis over there, Snapchatting, it looks like.
Maybe.
Maybe. Got two queen beds in here. Got some lovely decor on the walls. Got a bathroom in here.
Bathroom?
A bathroom. Got your, your toilet. Gotta have one of those. Ironing board and iron. Looks like this is a nice little privacy curtain in here, so nobody can see you washing your hands in here, right? Goodness. So, Brennan, as someone from Louisiana,
I'm not from Louisiana.
as someone who goes a lot because half of her family lives there, what do you think?
It's cute!
We haven't seen the outside like during the daytime yet, so.
But the outside looks like little plantations.
Mm-hmm. And the French Quarter, I'm sure, looks pretty different too.
I want to eat some food.
Getting comfortable?
I want to, but I don't want to mess up the nice beds, and I just want to sleep.
I was gonna show you guys the map that she gave us. We checked in over here. We had to kind of like exit and come around and go all the way back here to the Acadian. So yeah, hopefully my parents can find this place. My parents are staying here, and that's why we're staying here, because unfortunately Brennan and I don't just get to stay at resorts all the time. Brr. But yeah, it's
We should.
Yeah, I guess we should, but it's the holiday season right now, and my parents are coming down for a family reunion that we're having this weekend. So, what better place to stay than at Disney, right? But now we have to find something to do for like 2 hours until they get here. So I'm sorry the camera lighting is terrible, but we're taking a walk right now, and Brennan pointed out something. Brennan, would you like to show them?
It looks like a weird Goofy.
You see it? Goofy's nose and his little hat and his eye. Kinda. I'll try to film this place better in the daytime when you can actually see stuff, but we are coming over here by the pool right now, which I think is technically still open, but it's kind of cold tonight, so there's nobody in it.
Go in, Dennis.
Do it, Dennis. Jump in. That's scary.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I mean, they're usually heated.
Yeah. It would suck to get out, but it would be nice to go in.
So I'm gonna try to hit this ball to Dennis over there from the other side of the pool. Ooh, it's actually really deflated. Do you guys think I can do it? Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
No.
Okay. Follow me on Twitter. But Instagram, I mainly need likes. Alright, you Ready? Oh! What? Oh. That's close. No!
Roy.
Hi. That was the worst one. Big Hero 6. What is today? Today
Friday.
is Friday. So they're playing Frozen today. They have a lot of cool stuff here during the week.
I'll play water games.
Water games. Tomorrow's hula hoop
Suicide
games and
challenges.
relay races. Tomorrow they're playing Cars 3, which I still haven't seen all the way through. Just stopped off at the Muddy Rivers bar to grab a bag of chips and a lava smoothie, which is like a pina colada raspberry, I think, mix. And it is really good. And this is the main pool area right in here. This is really, really fun looking. I think the water slide is on the other side of the pool. But that looks neat. There it is, the water slide. Dennis, do you want to do that?
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm not in my trunks.
You can wear those.
I can't.
I'll drive.
You'll drive.
Again, this is terrible lighting, but I think this is the main check-in area over here. You can kind of see the Christmas tree through the window over there. All right, finally a little bit more light you can see here. Port Orleans Riverside, that's where we are. We are right here in the back. And then down here is Port Orleans French Quarter. This is especially weird than us because we were just in New Orleans last week. Well, that's a huge arcade. Really, we're kind of like waiting on my parents to get here so we can go out to dinner. So we're just kind of walking around, killing a lot of time, checking out the resort at night. You can't really see it that well, but it is really, really gorgeous here. Well, Dennis wanted to play basketball, so I bought us a game card to play basketball. And these are the prices here. Basketball is about 35 points. I had 10 less seconds. That was the worst game of basketball I've ever played. So I'd like to point out in a fit of rage that mine is stuck in the 3-point zone, but it was only giving me 2 points. Both of these others are this much farther forward. So Dennis, you basically cheated.
No, I didn't.
You cheated really bad.
I could have beat you more easily if it was stuck in the back.
Oh, ouch.
Are you gonna control it?
What?
Are you gonna control it?
Am I controlling it? No, I'm letting it do its thing.
You can do whatever you want.
What are we doing right now, Dennis?
What?
What are we doing?
Getting massages.
Brennan too?
Yep. There's like these really hard balls in this seat, and they're just rolling and rotating up and down the back, and our legs are being cramped and just squeezed and massaged, and it's just going up and down the back of our calves and our butt. Relaxing is so stressful sometimes. All right, now we are on our way back to the car. Gonna hop in the car and meet up with my parents at Disney Springs. Don't know where we're eating, but
somewhere there. So here's the deal. We drove all the way. There's no deal. We drove all the way to Disney Springs. We forgot it's Black Friday today, so traffic was an absolute nightmare. It took like 25 minutes just to turn around because it was so backed up, so bad. So we came back to the resort, wanted to eat here. They're open till 9, the nice restaurant here, but they weren't taking any more reservations, I guess an hour and a half before they close. Oh, there's cornhole, that's cool. So right now my parents are, I think, just parking. So they should be walking up any second, and then we're gonna decide what to do. We can eat at the food court here, but that is a lot less than stellar food, but we wanna eat kinda soon, we're hungry. But then we also don't wanna eat just kinda like, you know, theme park food court food. So we're gonna see what we can do, we're gonna see what they think. And I might play a little cornhole with Dennis here.
That was too fast.
Hello.
Hi.
So what are we doing right now?
Waiting for the boat.
Waiting for the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my parents are here. And the boat. It's right there. We're taking that to Disney Springs.
That's where you want $1 million home and you park in the street. So how did your flight go? Did it give you a little propeller job? Like you ride the street over it?
There are a lot of trees here, Dennis.
Yeah, right.
What do you think? Do you like it?
Love it. How about you, Ben?
Excellent, excellent.
How are you doing? You know, it's awesome. We did mobile ordering on this, and that saved us probably about 25 minutes in line. Mobile ordering is the future. I'm gonna drop it.
It's the right time.
Hey, Brennan,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
Some sprinkles.
What cupcakes?
Huh?
What cupcakes?
I got myself a salted caramel. You got the banana one, right?
I got a banana.
Good job.
And what else?
And your mom got the chocolate marshmallow?
Ooh. Bus number 2. Number 2. We would be taking the boat back, but the last boat back was at 11, right?
What time is it now?
Now it's like 11. It's Snow White time.
Let me just check my idea for the future Disney, but I watched in here.
Well, they sell them where you can put them on there, but right now it is. Oh well, I guess the boat we have to make it over to the other side of the resort though, or of Disney Springs. So let's just take the bus.
So, what are the little white buttons on top signify?
They're just like they aren't honestly really gross, but they're just kind of like decorations.
They are gross.
Why is that bus called Eeyore? All right, it's about a little after 11:30 p.m. We made it back to the front of the Riverside part of Port Orleans. Gonna take the parents over to their room, and then Brennan and I are gonna go back to my place because it's gonna be a little cramped if all 5 of us stay here. Luckily, I live right down the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and gonna drive back home, and then we're gonna meet up with them tomorrow because tomorrow's our big family reunion, but I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight right now. Crazy night getting to kind of come in here to check in. I know it was really dark. I'm gonna try to give like a little bit better of like a little fun resort tour. I know there are other vloggers that have done a lot better job of a resort tour here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it for tonight. So good night. Even though we were gonna go to Disney Springs, then we weren't. Then we went back anyway. It was still really good. Our burgers were delicious. We got some sprinkles. We got some. What do we have? We had milkshakes. Yeah, and those were really, really awesome. So good night. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.